I spent 20 years visiting a fake grave because my dad told me my mother died giving birth to me. For my entire childhood, I believed I was the reason my mother was dead. My dad told me she suffered fatal complications during my emergency C-section. He said it was nobody's fault, just a tragic medical anomaly. But I carried that heavy, suffocating guilt every single day. Every birthday felt like a murder anniversary. Every Mother's Day, I would sit by her gravestone, trace her name in the marble, and sob, begging for her forgiveness just for being born. My dad never dated. He worked night shifts at a factory, carrying his grief silently. Whenever he caught me crying, he would hug me and say, "She traded her life for yours. Make it count." So I did. I was obsessed with being perfect. Perfect grades, perfect manners, perfect daughter. If I made a mistake, I felt like I was disrespecting her sacrifice. I lived with that heavy ghost for 20 years. Then my dad had a mild heart attack. While he was recovering in the hospital, he asked me to go to his house and find his medical insurance papers in his locked office cabinet. I broke the lock. I didn't find insurance papers. I found a thick manila folder with my name on it. Inside wasn't a death certificate. It was a voluntary surrender of parental rights, dated exactly 4 months after I was born. My heart completely stopped. I rushed back to the hospital and slammed the papers on his tray. "What is this?" The color drained from his face. He started crying instantly. "She didn't die," he whispered, his voice shaking. "She couldn't handle the crying. She wanted a glamorous life, not a baby. She packed her bags while you were sleeping, signed these papers, and left with another man." "And the grave!" I screamed. "It's just an empty memorial stone," he sobbed. "I thought telling you she died a hero was so much kinder than telling you she threw you away." I left the hospital feeling like I couldn't breathe. I spent the next 3 days aggressively searching social media. I finally found her. She was living in Seattle, running a high-end bakery. She was married to a wealthy doctor and had 3 beautiful teenage daughters. Her Instagram was flooded with caption like, "My girls are my entire world." I bought a plane ticket the next morning. I walked into her bakery. She was wiping down the counter, smiling warmly. "Hi there, what can I get for you?" "An explanation," I said. She looked up. Her eyes locked onto mine, and she instantly recognized my face. The coffee pot slipped from her hand and shattered on the floor. "Oh my God," she gasped, her face turning completely white. "I spent 20 years apologizing to an empty patch of dirt for killing you," I said, my voice eerily calm. She started hyperventilating, crying about how young she was, how scared she was, and how she wasn't ready to be a mother back then. I looked at the framed photos of her 3 daughters by the cash register. She was ready for them, just not for me. "I don't want anything from you," I said. "I just needed to see the coward I was mourning." I walked out and didn't look back. I sat in my rental car and called my dad. "I found her," I said. He was dead silent, terrified of what I was going to say next. "Dad," I whispered, wiping my tears. "Thank you for the lie. You gave me 20 years of believing I was worth dying for, and that is so much better than knowing I wasn't worth staying for."